vehicle behind me is an Austin Champ, designed in the late 1940s by a committee, built from 1952 to 56. They were in service from 1952 until around about 1967, when most of them by then have been demobbed. The last ones coming out of the army around about 1971. They were actually designed as a combat vehicle. It wasn't designed as general purpose. When it actually went into service, the need for a combat vehicle was there, but very soon disappeared, and the Land Rover effectively took over, and these were downgraded to general service. They were used and abused as runabouts, then they were transferred to the TA and sold off. As far as the Land Rover and the Champ are concerned, when you compare them together, the Champ has a lot better, far more cross-country performance than the Land Rover ever would. The Land Rover had cart springs, whereas the Austin Champ has independent suspension. And part of the design was that it could be driven across a ploughed field as a stable gun platform. If you're going this fast in a Land Rover, the stability wouldn't be the same. It would actually be bouncing about all over the place. It just wouldn't take it. Yeah. Really being independent suspension, it just handles all the bumps, or most of the bumps, very, very well. So when the British Army got these, all they could do was go hammering across fields and break them. And you really could. You could 40, 50 miles an hour across the fields. It's no great problem. The engines were a 2,838cc Rolls-Royce, which was a standardised B-series engine for the British military. In the actual gearbox, there is no reverse gear. The reverse gear is actually fitted to the rear axle in the transfer box. So what it gives you is a 5 forward and 5 reverses. So the vehicle will actually go just as fast backwards as it will forwards. The biggest fault with it tended to be the rear pinion, which burnt out. That was a design fault. It wasn't an oil problem or anything else. The diff itself, or the pinion, runs in reverse all the time. In the early production, all Champs were fitted with a snorkel, which was used for fording rivers or wherever up to 6 foot deep. So the whole engine was waterproofed and it could actually run completely submerged. This wasn't particularly successful in that the preparation needed wasn't always done, and they drowned a lot of vehicles doing it. My personal involvement with Champs was when I was 19 years old and I just passed my driving test. I wanted a sports car, thought they were wonderful. My father said, no, you're having something big and heavy, because when you have a crash, you'll come out of it in one piece. We bought an Austin Champ. They were cheap. They were £165 for a new one in 1967. I've had crashes. I came out of it. I'm still here, and maybe I'm talking to you. Over the years, I've probably owned around about 10 Champs, maybe more. We've broken them, we've abused them. We've torn the back ends out of them, trying to pull stuff that you can't pull. We've even turned them over in the snow, sledging down hills, all sorts of wonderful things. And again, I've come out of it. I've come out of it every single time. They've not hurt me yet. They are probably one of the most robust small vehicles you could ever wish to come across.